Welcome to Touchpoint Network's third user video on the Xultis Advanced Communicator, or ZAC. In the previous video, we covered how to make and receive calls. In this video, we'll cover hold, transfer, conference, and park. We will begin with ZAC already started, logged in, and in minimize mode, as shown here. First, how to put a call on hold. While on an active call, in the dial screen, you will see a hold button. Simply press the hold button to place the call on hold. There are two methods of retrieving the call from hold. First, you can press the hold button. Second, you can press the gray call session box below your presence indicator. If I put the call on hold again, you'll see the presence indicator is here, and below that, this gray box, you select it and they'll take the call off hold. If you're in maximize mode, the hold button is in the blue active call session box in the activity screen here. And here the same methods are used to place the call on hold and to retrieve it from hold as in minimize mode. You can press the hold button in the call session box, or you can select the gray box above the active call screen to retrieve the call from hold. The red handset can be used to hang up the call. Next, we will show how to perform blind and attended transfer. While on an active call, you can perform a blind transfer by dragging the call to a user in the buddy list or in the contacts and drop the call. I will illustrate here. You can also press transfer, and in the transfer search box, enter the user's extension number and press enter. Or you can press transfer, enter the name, select the user's extension, and press transfer. To perform an attended transfer, you can contact the party you want to transfer the call to through one of the methods within ZAC, the buddy list, the contact list, or the search list. In this case, I'm going to contact them by selecting them in the buddy list. This will put the original caller on hold, and you will see that their call session box above the active screen will go gray. I'm now calling the party I wish to transfer the call to. After they answer, you give them the option of accepting the transfer or not. If they do want to take the call, you simply drag their call to the call that's on hold, and that'll transfer the call to the party. Another method for transferring to user's voicemail would be to have a voicemail speed dial configured in the user's contact. You can do that by going to the user's contact, selecting the eye icon, going to the home entry, which typically is not used, and you can edit that and put in *86 and the user's extension number and save that. When on an active call, you can then type in the user's contact information in the search box and press the entry and press transfer. Now I will show how to establish a conference. First, establish the first call. You will see a blue active call session at the top of the active screen here. Next, call the second and, if need be, third parties. The first caller's call session box in the calls area will turn gray. When the second party answers their call, session box will turn from gray to blue. Then select the menu icon on the left side of the call session box. Next, select Conference Then select the parties to be conferenced, and last, select Make Conference. All parties will hear a beep. You can also add participants by dragging and dropping them on the conference call session, as I'll illustrate here. I'll select Scott, call Scott. Once he's answered, I can then take and drop him into an active conference. Now they are all conferenced. While on the conference, you can select the call session menu and select participants. From here, you can mute participants by selecting their mute button. Also, from the same place, you can remove participants from the conference by selecting the red handset icon. Please note, if you remove yourself, all parties will be disconnected. You can also schedule one-time or ongoing conferences by selecting the conference screen, then select Schedule, enter a name, then select the type, either once or ongoing, select the date, the time, the duration, then if the call should be dropped when the host leaves by checking this box, then select either Save and Invite or just Save. If you select Save and Invite, it will save the conference in the conference screen, then open an Outlook mail message window as shown here, where you can then email the invite. If you select Save, it will just save the conference in the conference screen as shown here. From the conference screen, when you select an already scheduled conference, there are the options to start the conference, edit the conference, send an invite, or delete the conference. If you start the conference, then you can add participants as I showed earlier. Those that you send invites to simply can dial the conference and enter in the ID to join. Last, I will show how to park calls and retrieve calls from Part. While on a call in minimize mode, if you're not already in the dial screen, select the dial screen. To park a call, you simply press the park button. The call will automatically park to the next available park slot. The park icon here will indicate a call is parked. To see which park slot the call was parked on, select the park screen. When a call is parked, this screen will display the park slot ID, which is here. This is the ID you will announce the call is parked on. It will also display the caller that was parked, the user who parked the call, and the amount of time the call has been parked. There are a number of methods which you can use ZAC to notify users that they have a call parked. One is by calling them directly, others are by paging their extension or by doing a group page. To page them, you can dial *4 in their extension. Your system administrator can provide you the group page number. In my case, it is *401. I have also added a group page to my contacts list. So if I go to my contacts list, under buddies, I've entered in here an all page. I can select this and initiate a page. Scott, you have a call parked on 01. Scott can then go to his ZAC, go to his park screen, and select the green handset icon to retrieve the call from park. This concludes video number 3 in the Touchpoint Network ZAC user video series. Be sure to watch all the videos in the series. You may learn more about Touchpoint Networks and their services by going to www.asktouchpoint.com.